Hello, I'm Daniel. There's a feeling. It's a specific kind of quiet panic that often hits around 2 a.m. You're lying there, and your brain decides to do a little audit. It starts scrolling through your life like it's a social media feed. Career progress, relationships, interesting choice, life skills. Do you even know how to change a tire? Future plans? Let's not. And looming over all of it is this number. 25. It feels like a finish line for your youth, or maybe a starting line for real life. And nobody gave you the rule book. Well, consider this a friendly conversation, not a rule book. A chat over a cup of coffee about 10 things I wish someone had sat me down and explained in simple terms before that big quarter-century birthday. It's not about achievements or a checklist. It's about the software you run your life on, the inner stuff. So let's get into it. Number 1, you're not your thoughts. This might sound strange, but stay with me. Your mind is a wonderful, powerful tool, but it's also a bit of a chatterbox. It tells stories, replays old arguments, invents future disasters. It says things like, you're not good enough, or everyone has it figured out except you. For the longest time, I believed I was that voice. If my mind was anxious, I was an anxious person. If my mind was critical, I was a failure. But here's the simple truth. You are the one hearing the thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. Think of your mind like a radio. Sometimes it plays calm, beautiful music. Sometimes it's just static and angry talk shows. You're not the radio. You're the person in the room listening. You can choose to change the station or even turn the volume down. This one idea, which comes from both ancient philosophy and modern psychology, changes everything. It means you have space, a gap between what you think and who you are. In that gap, you find your freedom. Number 2, your 20s are for sampling, not specializing. We get this pressure so early. What's your 5-year plan? What's your passion? It makes you feel like you need to pick one thing, one path, one identity, and lock it in forever. It's like going to the world's biggest, most amazing buffet and being told you have to choose the first thing you see and eat only that for the rest of your life. That's nonsense. Your 20s are the buffet. This is your sampling phase. Try the weird job. Take the class in something you know nothing about. Move to a new city if you can. Meet people who are nothing like you. You're collecting data on what lights you up, what drains you, what feels true, and what feels like a costume. You can't know what you love by thinking about it. You have to taste it. So, give yourself permission to be a respectful tourist in many different worlds. The specialization, the deep dive, that comes later. First, you have to explore the map. Number 3, build the container, not just the content. We spend all our time worrying about the content of our lives. The perfect job title, the ideal partner, the cool experiences. But we neglect the container that holds it all. What's the container? It's your fundamental habits, your sleep schedule, how you manage money, the food you eat, your ability to be on time, to keep a promise, to clean your space. You can have the most beautiful water in the world, but if you try to carry it in a leaky, broken bucket, you'll end up with nothing. Your habits are the bucket, a simple, strong, reliable container. Start building it now. It's not glamorous. Nobody posts on social media. Just paid my bill on time and got 8 hours of sleep. Feeling amazing. But that container will hold every single dream you have. Without it, dreams just spill out and vanish. Number 4, talk to yourself like someone you love. Listen to your inner dialogue for a day. Just notice it. Is it kind? Is it encouraging? Or is it a relentless, critical coach? You idiot. You look terrible. You're going to mess this up. We say things to ourselves we would never, ever say to a friend. We bully ourselves, thinking it will motivate us. It doesn't. It just makes you tired and scared. The most important relationship you have in your entire life is the one with yourself. It's the only one you can't leave. So, start being a friend in there. When you make a mistake, try saying, Okay, that didn't go well. What can we learn? Just like you would to a buddy who's feeling down. This isn't about empty praise. It's about basic respect. You're stuck with you. Make it a pleasant place to live. Number 5, money is just stored energy. Money feels so emotional, scary, powerful, confusing. Let's simplify it. Think of the hours of your life you exchange for money. Your time, your energy, your focus. That's your life energy. So, money is just a storage unit for that energy. Now, what are you spending that stored life energy on? Is it on things that give you back more life? Or is it leaking out on things that don't matter, leaving you feeling drained? You don't need to be an investor. Just understand this. Every time you spend, you're trading a piece of your life. Make those trades conscious. Save a little bit of that energy for a future you who might want more freedom. It's not about being rich. It's about being in control of your own life force. Number 6, you teach people how to treat you. This is a big one. We often get upset about how someone treats us, a boss, a friend, a partner. We think, why are they acting like that? But often, without realizing it, we have given them the instruction manual. By what you allow, what you stand for, what you quietly accept, you're giving a lesson. If you always answer work emails at midnight, you teach your boss you're available at midnight. If you always pay for the coffee, you teach your friend you'll always pay. If you laugh off a hurtful joke, you teach the person it's okay. I'm not saying be rigid or aggressive. I'm saying be clear, kindly from the start. Show people your boundaries by gently enforcing them. You're the author of that manual. Write it with care. Number 7, comfort is a trap disguised as safety. Our brains love comfort. The known, the routine, the path with no risk. It feels like safety. But here's the secret. True safety doesn't come from staying in a small, familiar box. It comes from knowing you can handle whatever happens outside the box. The only way to build that confidence is to leave the comfortable again and again. Apply for the job that feels like a stretch. Have the awkward conversation. Travel somewhere alone. Each time you do, you expand your territory. The world feels less scary because you've proven to yourself that you can navigate it. Comfort zones are cozy, but they shrink over time. The goal isn't to live in constant chaos. It's to expand your zone so wide that you feel at home in many places, both inside and out. Number 8, your body and mind are not separate. They're a feedback loop. We think of our mental health and our physical health as two different things. They're not. They're in constant conversation. When you are anxious, your shoulders tense up. That's the mind talking to the body. When you're exhausted and haven't eaten, you get irritable and can't focus. That's the body talking to the mind. You can't think your way out of a physical problem, and you can't ignore your way out of an emotional one. The simplest hack for a low mood: move your body. Go for a walk. The simplest hack for brain fog: drink a glass of water and get some sleep. Start listening to this conversation. Treat your body with kindness, not as a tool or a decoration. It is literally the physical part of your mind. Number 9, you will lose people. And it's okay. In your 20s, friendships shift. People move, change, grow apart. Relationships end. Family dynamics evolve. It hurts. It feels like failure. We cling, try to force old connections to fit new versions of ourselves. But not every person is meant to be in your life forever. Some are for a season. They teach you something, share a journey, and then the path forks. Holding on to a friendship that has run its course is like wearing shoes that are 3 sizes too small. You can't walk forward. Letting go with love and gratitude is one of the most mature skills you can learn. It makes space for new people who fit the person you're becoming. It's not a betrayal. It's growth. Number 10, there is no arrival. We have this idea that life is a video game. You complete the levels: school, degree, job, marriage, house, and then you arrive at a place called having made it. Happiness is waiting for you there on a porch somewhere. Spoiler alert, the porch isn't real. Life is not a destination. It's the quality of the walk, the joy, the learning, the love, the struggle. It's all in the steps you're taking right now. If you keep postponing your happiness until you arrive, you'll be waiting forever. Because there's always another goal, another milestone. The big, profound secret is this. This is it. This messy, uncertain, beautiful, frustrating, amazing moment. This is your life. Not tomorrow. Not when you get the promotion. Not when you turn 25 or 30 or 40. Right now. So, as you approach this milestone, don't see it as a finish line. See it as a vantage point. You've climbed a little hill. You can look back at the path, see how far you've come. And you can look forward at a vast, open, beautiful landscape of possibilities. You're not late. You're not early. You're exactly where you need to be, armed now with a little more understanding. The journey isn't about reaching a perfect point on the map. It's about learning to enjoy the walk, trust your own compass, and be a good companion to yourself along the way. The best part? It's all just beginning. Okay, bye. See you next video.